It is estimated that over 50% of the world's population now lives in cities and urban areas, and that number continues to increase annually. Urban development is a growing issue concerning both the public and private sectors. The core issue is urban mobility and how society will create solutions that encourage sustainable transportation. Founded by Jack Taylor in 1957 and still owned and operated by the Taylor family, Enterprise Rent-A-Car is on the leading edge of long-term mobility solutions.
At Enterprise, we know that the future of fuel and the future of mobility is changing. As it changes, for us to ensure our own success, we must ensure that the passenger vehicle remains both economically viable and socially acceptable. It's this that's at the heart of our corporate sustainability commitment. We really see ourselves as a total mobility provider. That's what drives us to embrace the most efficient and effective ways to get people where they need to go. This includes initiatives like car sharing and hourly rentals in urban areas and on college campuses. And the new Driving Futures Network is a perfect example of the Enterprise way of driving sustainability forward.
The Driving Futures Network is Enterprise's newest way of getting more people acquainted with alternate fuel technologies. Located in 30 major metropolitan areas across 70 branches, each Driving Futures location will be outfitted with a wide selection of hybrid and electric vehicles.
At Enterprise, we're always looking at urban and lifestyle mobility trends to drive our sustainability platform and exceed our customers' expectations. The Driving Futures Network gives customers a chance to discover alternative fueled vehicles and understand how they fit into their lives. As more fuel and engine technologies are made available to us, we're committed to supporting them, using our fleet as a sort of petri dish to help promising new alternatives prove their worth.
Enterprise's commitment to alternative fuels goes beyond just today's vehicle availability. The Enterprise Institute for Renewable Fuels at the Danforth Plant Science Center was created to fund research into the development of cleaner, more sustainable transportation through biofuel technology. More than 25 PhD scientists are looking full-time at opportunities to use algae, camelina, and other plants as source of tomorrow's transportation fuels. This effort to ensure Enterprise's long-term leadership position goes beyond the vehicles it invests in and the fuels society might use. The company constantly takes a critical look at how their operations can improve as well.
In 2010, Enterprise announced a 5-year commitment to reduce our energy use and costs 20% by 2015. We call it our 2020 vision.
By making an upfront investment in energy-saving technologies and conservation practices, Enterprise is working to decrease the environmental impact of neighborhood and airport car rental branches. And in its efforts to reduce energy cost and usage, Enterprise recycles more than 800,000 gallons of used motor oil and more than 850,000 used oil filters annually.
By 2015, we expect to achieve a $50 million reduction in energy costs. As of January 2012, nearly $14 million of energy cost savings have already been identified. You see, sustainability isn't just good for the environment, we see that it's good for business too.
Passenger vehicles are under some scrutiny today. The result is a transition to fuel efficiency and alternatives to the ubiquitous internal combustion engine. The freedom to be mobile will always be important to us. As the world is more crowded, personal transportation will continue to be innovative. At Enterprise, that notion has already been dawning. Enterprise was the first to rent an electric vehicle and the first to create a dedicated network for consumers to access the very latest in vehicle technology. A critical component in making this happen is the unparalleled convenience of Enterprise branches, with at least one within 10 miles of 90% of the USA.
Our sustainability platform is taken directly from the unique enterprise business philosophy first articulated by our founder, Jack Taylor, in 1957. He said, "Take care of your customers and employees first, and the business will take care of itself."
Enterprise plays a significant role in bringing alternative fueled vehicles to the mass market. As a privately held, family-run business, Enterprise is focusing on the long term, making the decisions and the investment to bring new technology and new thinking to the market.
To learn more about Enterprise Rent-A-Car and its sustainability initiatives, log on to www.drivingfutures.com.